Excuse me. Hello, this is Caleb with Garvin Sewer Service. I am at 1420 Coring Place. Another company said that the line was dirty and they wanted a second opinion as well as a snaking done. We also want to mention that we did snake the kitchen line, that was backed up with just normal debris from soap, scum, and food, and the fact that the house has probably been empty for a while didn't help. So with that backup. So for the sewer, we started off running with 4-inch blades through the clean out, went all the way out 100 feet. Then we cambered the line, saw that there was a decent amount of scale. So what we did is we used what we call a whip, and we whipped the line back and forth numerous times with all the water in the house flowing to try to purge all that loose sediment out. We got a lot of it out, but I want to show you that right now we're at the city tap at 80 feet. This is what we're looking at. We're all the way out 80 feet and looking into there. So you see that's clay. That is the section that is the city's. And then as we pull back, you see we have a different material pipe. So this pipe is cast iron all the way out, as far as I can tell. And this grittiness you see is scale that's built up on the line. So that is calcium and magnesium that builds up on the line naturally over time. So with a rotor-rooter machine using blades and using a whip, it's going to be kind of hard to get all this out. Now all the loose stuff that was there on the bottom has been removed, but the rest of this is on, and the blades and the whip aren't going to do a good enough job. So if this is something that people are concerned about, then I recommend getting a descaling service. It's a different type of machine, it's a different type of bit. It's more of a specialized operation, and they can maybe clean this up a little more. However, I do want to note that as for the status of the drain, we have no accumulation of toilet paper. Even the first time I ran the camera, I didn't see any. We don't have any standing water, so no bellies, which is great. And then we also have no cracks, no root intrusion, no obvious break in the line. So we are pretty confident that this drain is not going to back up or anything like that. So the little grittiness of the drain being, having scale on it is, while it makes it look dirty, this drain's operational and in good shape, minus just how it kind of looks. So again, we've snaked it for going on 2 hours now, back and forth with all the water in the house running. We've snaked it a total of 4 times, again back and forth. This line is good and operational. If it was my house, I would not be concerned about it. I would be more concerned about root intrusion, more concerned about cracks, breaks. Bellies would be bad for a cast iron, but luckily there is no bellies. So overall, I think it's in good shape. A whip and blades did get the loose sediment out, but anything that's caked on there hard, we would need to be, it would need to be used with a descaling machine, a descaler. So if there's any other questions, give Garvin Sewer Service a call. My name is Caleb. The invoice summary will have a text version of this job written out. And if there's any other questions, just give us a call. Thank you very much. So we had just flushed a couple toilets just a few minutes before this video, so that's where that toilet sweep right there is. So it's probably just still kind of running out.